Welcome back to some more T2 action here at the MIHA playoffs here at Cincinnati, Ohio. A lot of high-level hockey today. And once again, want to thank my counterpart, Sean Takachi, for doing such a good job this morning and leaving you fine people with me in charge. So we're going to have a little bit of higher-level hockey here again with T2. We got the Fresh Coast versus Indy Inline Hockey. Fresh Coast are going to be in your blue and black unis today. Indy in their normal reds. So far, a lot of action both up and down in this game, and we're going to have big save from Indy, and a faceoff will be in the Fresh Coast zone. Chambers is going to take that puck into the neutral zone, leaving it for his man D'Angelo. D'Angelo's shot will fall into the shin guard and be forced on the far wall, but he'll be the first one to the puck. D'Angelo is going to pull that puck all the way down along his own red line, or a puck battle will take place. Chambers is going to move it along the far edge. Fresh Coast is going to take their zone. A big shot will find the back of the net right over the glove of Music. And that'll be the first one of this contest. Fresh Coast with the first goal, number 76. It's 1-0 Fresh Coast. Indy Inline finally breaking out of their own zone along the far boards, trying to get something going. Cutting middle. And gets that puck taken away. Beautiful little move by VANDENBERG. VANDENBERG's coming in and will find the back of the net. That'll be Michael VANDENBERG. For Fresh Coast, it's 2-0. Jersey's going to lose that puck to Fresh Coast, so they're going to come down the near side. Shot on the back door will find the back of the net once again. Fresh Coast is getting a little bit carried away, and this is a 3-0 hockey game. Fresh Coast is going to come down through the neutral zone. Sipperly with the puck. Sipperly's shot will be passed across, and VANDENBERG will find the back of the cage right over the blocker. It's 4-0. Denny with the puck, moving it up top. Sussman's going to move that over to Hall. Dying seconds of the period here. They're going to move that over to Sussman. Sussman's going to move it up. In between the legs, shot, and that'll go off the blocker. Stays in front for another opportunity. Gets pushed low. And we got a little bit of bickering and arguing as the period will end. That's going to be a big one for Fresh Coast. Big hill for Indy. When we come back, you're going to have second period action. But for right now, you're listening to Grove City Hockey. And we're back. Second period action between these two T2 teams. That's a tongue twister for you at home. We got Fresh Coast versus Indy Inline. Fresh Coast having a big first period, 4 goals. Indy not quite able to find the back of the net yet, but has an opportunity here. Indy's shot's going to be blocked away to the near corner. 9:20 left to go in the second period. Score remains 4-0. Both teams doing some changing. Fresh Coast taking a little bit longer to change, as this is no stop clock. They want to eat as much of that power play time as possible. Big blast by Denny will sneak by Robinson, and we have a first goal for Indy. Bradley Denny with a big blast up top, and it's 4-1. Digman for Indy's going to win that puck forward out of the reach of Fresh Coast, but not enough to clear the zone. Fresh Coast moving it across the top. Down low, looks on the shot, moving that puck around quickly, getting in as tight as possible. Shot will find the back of the net. That'll be number 76. It's his second of the contest. Under 5 minutes left to go in the second period. Once again, the score is 5-1 in favor of Fresh Coast Hockey. Their shot will be fought off by Music and pulled forward by Hall. Stripped of the puck is Hall. As the Fresh Coast has an opportunity for it and finds the back of the net. Josh Ward sat right on the doorstep, got a beautiful little feed in front, and put it home. And that'll do it for the second period. Recap, we started out 4-0, and now we are 5-1. Both teams with 1 goal in the second period. But for right now, we're going to go to a quick commercial break. You're listening to Grove City Hockey. Welcome back to third period action. Score 5-1 in favor of the Fresh Coast. Sipperly's going to tie it along the boards and look for some help. Burkhardt's near shot's going to go off of Music. And finds the back of the net. The most I don't know even what to call this. Everybody just kind of stood around, and that puck was behind the goalie, and nobody really reacted to it, including us here in the box. Nonetheless, it's 6-1, Fresh Coast. Powell pushes it all the way into the zone. That'll be forced low to Digman. Dignan over to Sussman. Battle in front. Will be taken away by Indy. They try to get in tight with it and just can't quite get the puck into the back of the net. Their second shot, as that'll be fired right over the glove of Robinson, and Hall will get the second one for Indy. Chambers is going to move that across the top of the zone. Fresh Coast taking the far wing. Shot will find the back of the net right over the glove of Music. And it's 7-2. Draw's going to be won back by Indy, where Sussman will go to collect. Sussman moves it across the top. Coming along the near side. Another shot will go over the glove. Another one for Wheatley. And it's 3-7. These teams going back and forth with goals. So Sandberg's going to try to cut across. Out of the reach of Callan. Callan over to Burkhart. Burkhart with a nice little in-between outside move and finds it over the blocker of Music for yet another goal for the Fresh Coast. And that will do it, folks. T2 action tied up here, and we got Fresh Coast moving on. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to regain coverage by your fan favorites, Sean Takachi. But for right now, you're listening to Grove City Hockey.